Alam ko hindi mo pansin, narito lang ako, naghihintay na mahalin, umaasa kahit di man gayon.
Hello everybody, welcome to our 23rd night here during the quarantine, and welcome the watch party of Soler. Here we go. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like having a touch, I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. Heart in the way that I stare, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak, there are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Join us for some more music and fun. Sing along if you can. Here we go.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to all my lonely night. I want you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, that I found you, stay, let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like having a touch, I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you.
Come on now, if you're just joining us, another night of music. Get your mind off things. We're gonna keep you company all of quarantine. You sing it, ready?
I love you. I need you, baby, trust in me when I say, oh pretty, don't bring me down now, pray, oh pretty, that I found you, stay, let me love you, trust in me when I say, just you. You got it. I need you, baby, don't bring me down, oh pretty baby, that I found you, stay, let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like having a touch, I want to hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you. You're just too good to be true, can't take my eyes off of you.
If you're just joining us, why? Where have you been? Where are you going? You're supposed to be in the house. That's why we do what we do, to make sure you stay in the house. Leave the singing to us. Get your mind on more positive things, like music. Gina, remember this one?
I always thought our love was meant to be, now you threw it all away. You went and took the very best of me. You left me all alone with nothing to say. So I picked up what was left of me, finding me a brand new start. And all the while I thought you needed me. You know that really is no way to treat someone's heart. Now I know for sure there really isn't any cure to ease the pain of a broken heart. If there's any doubt, maybe we can work things out. Remember, it was you who said forever. Forever. Let's take a chance, find romance, good will make it last forever. Let's hear it for the band, come on. Been playing so fine, don't you agree? Here we go. I know for sure there really isn't any cure to ease the pain of a broken heart. If there's any doubt, maybe we can work things out. Remember, it was you who said forever. 1984. Oh my God. You know who you are. Come on. The thoughts I have of you, I treasure. Alvina C. The good times and the bad will share forevermore. Somehow you changed, we just didn't make it through. I believe that one day you have to know that I'm still in love with you. At times we couldn't understand each other, and though we tried, we couldn't keep from falling. No, somehow, somewhere, I know we lost its way, and now I feel it's over. It's hard to say, but I love you just the same. Oh, it's been so long since I've had you by my side. I don't even know what to say or do. I tried so hard to get you off my mind, but I love you, please try to understand. When I'm all alone, ba-da-ba-ba, still can feel the pain you left behind. Take me home now, come on. The thoughts I have of you, I'll always treasure. The good times and the bad we'll share forevermore. Somehow, somewhere, I'll never find a way. And I believe that one day I'll hear you say that you love me all the way. Remember those songs? Yes, if you're born, or if you were watching our career since the 80s, this is the episode for you. First of all of you at the Soler Watch Party, thank you so much for joining us once again, hoping that we're giving you enough entertainment to keep you where you belong, which is in your house, until further notice, until they give us an overall worldwide thumbs up that we can get out of our homes
and go back to where, for the people watching from the watch party of Soler, so you can go back to Soler, and the rest of us can go back to our lives the way it was, but better people is what I'm hoping for. Now, a lot of us artists have all somehow realized that this is really what we should be doing, to entertain all of you, to keep you in your houses, to give you a few songs, maybe read a few messages here, and take up a few requests. That's what we're here for. We're here to keep you company during this quarantine time. And then after that, we go back to life, right? Hopefully. Now, again, understand that if we're having fun here, and if you're having fun, it's okay. I know that the world is not having fun right now, that we're losing a lot of people, frontliners, family members, and it's really just to think about it can really bring you way, way down. It's our job not to make you forget, not to poke fun at, and not to ignore the obvious, but to at least bring it to a place, even for the next couple of hours, that you maybe need to be while you're getting over all of the sadness that's happening in the world. It's for real. This is a real deal. We're all in this together, so allow us to give you a little entertainment, at least within your roof, under your roof. Now, I said earlier, a lot of us artists are doing this. There's the Bayanihan Musikahan group headed by Maestro Ryan Cayabyab. So many artists making so much money for the less fortunate, the not so blessed, the people who cannot join us here in these social media, but it's our job, it is our duty to somehow come together, and I think that's the best thing about all of this, is that we've come together to find a way to cheer you up, to get your mind off things, and of course, the most important thing, we're finding ways to raise money for those who don't have the money to eat, to sleep in a proper place, medication, and so forth. So hats off to everyone. And even some artists who may not have their own fundraiser, but they have the time to chit-chat with you. And a lot of us are admiring each other and wondering what we can steal from each other's Facebook Live or Instagram Live shows. Like my first guest, this is an exclusive. It's an exclusive here in Martin in the house. She has her own Facebook Live, but she's been, is the word vlogging? She's vlogging before this. She's doing vlogging, right? Right? Is it YouTube, right? She's an expert at this. In fact, she helped me with a lot of the things that we're doing here. So we wanted to chit-chat with her and invade her Facebook Live, an exclusive. Who am I talking about? Watch.
So, Pops, what are you doing to keep yourself busy during this quarantine time?
Me, gosh, everything. We cook, we clean the house. Did you hear me? Were you impressed?
I was wondering, who am I talking to? You cook and you clean the house?
Yes, in my room. And I bathe my fur babies.
By yourself? You do it yourself?
Yes. We do the whole bathing thing and the blow drying thing. And then, of course, sometimes I also do Facebook.
Yes, you do your Facebook Live. But what made you decide to do that? Is this something that, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to just keep everybody company. I've seen your show maybe twice or a couple of times already, where you're talking to family and friends. What exactly is your aim with your Facebook Live?
Well, it's been a request from the fans, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it started, diba? That we first did my Facebook Live together, and then that's how it started.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized we can really help, aside from entertaining and letting them know what we're doing. I said, maybe it's better if I get other friends to join so that they know, especially the friends that are not from the Philippines, that they know, so that people will know now, we're going through the same thing, right? Mm-hmm. We're going through the same experience. They call it lockdown. We call it quarantine here. Same experience as far as the medical stuff, which is they also lack a lot of medical equipments, the masks, the PPEs. So, and of course, the idea is to also inspire the people. I usually put in a lot of positive stuff and a reminder to pray. I think that helps a lot. Sometimes, when you're stuck in the house for such a long time, and even if you're busy, a lot of things in the house, you kind of get that cabin fever, diba? Na parang,
yes.
I want to get out, I want to breathe. So I would think that it helps them stay home. It helps them look forward to, like what you do. You sing every right? So it helps them look forward to watching something else aside from the usual Netflix and the usual soaps that they're watching. This time naman, I want to infuse a lot of positive things. No, we did homemade masks with Avel, with Princess. You know, naman Princess. You know, she's very encouraging with her words. She
Yes.
prayed. Of course, Dayanara. She was so
You
nice.
spoke to Dainara?
Yeah, yeah.
How is she doing?
She's doing so well. Dayanara naman shared her experience and of course her victory over her sickness. She's doing very well now. She's very healthy. So iba-iba. Yesterday I had Aiko. With Aiko naman we tackled yung mga if people want to help, you know, these are the numbers that that they can call.
Right.
They need help. Ito naman, help is on the way. These are the people that can help provide. I also had Derek. Derek naman discussed a little bit of his life, and then
Did he show his abs? I just want to know.
I wanted to ask him, but
No,
nahiya
that's
ako.
the first thing I would do if he was my guest.
No, he
Let's
talked
play
about
chess with your abs.
we talked about health, you know, and what to do while how to stay healthy while you're in the house. And then of course I had Joy Ortega. Joy naman is hilarious, you know. Joy gave a lot of tips. How to clean kunyari the food, wash your hands and all that stuff.
Joy knows how to clean food.
You know, when you get it from outside, syempre, we have to be very, very careful, diba? We don't
True.
just bring it in. So little tips, what to drink when you're kind of feeling low na and pag feeling mo magkakasakit ka na, what to take and all that. So a little bit of parang helpful information also, as well as hopefully inspiring tips also.
How far ahead are you thinking? Because now, not only, I know a lot of people already know this about you, Pops, not only are you a concert performer, an actress, a television personality, you're also a businesswoman. Are you looking ahead? Are you trying to think of different ways to restart? Because definitely kailangan mag-press ng restart when all of this is over. Do you have any plans already? Are you thinking of anything that's going to be more for the business side and even especially show business side where people are always gathered together? For a while, we're going to be a little bit praning, diba, or paranoid from each other.
I think more than that, I've been planning, of course. We have to, after this, hopefully, what I've been praying for is sana after the quarantine where we can all start working again, it would be very smooth, no?
Mhm.
Parang we just picked up the pieces and then we're okay. That's what I'm praying for. But I think there will be, kumbaga sa a little bit of, what do you call that, adjustment. Tama ka, especially with our work, diba? It's our work means we see a lot of people, we meet a lot of people. I think we still have to be very careful.
Mhm.
But yes, we already have plans, of course, of doing proceeding and continuing the shows na hindi natin natuloy, diba? There's
Yes.
a lot lined up. Hopefully we can do that, and hopefully ma-excite yung tao because, you know, music helps a lot. Entertainment, that's our job. Our job is to really entertain people, bring a lot of hope through our music, not just music, even through forms of soaps. It helps us forget whatever we're going through, di ba? Kaya that's why we watch movies and everything. In how many minutes or an hour and a half, it helps us forget our problems. So hopefully it's easy for us to continue on with our lives, especially our working lives and our business lives.
A lot of people may say, well, that's showbiz. You know, how important is showbiz, the business of showbiz, compared to, let's say, the restaurant business and the people who have lost so much work, the hotel business? How will we get the people back to the hotels and back to the restaurants and back to the public things, or even the business side of it, even the Sari Sari store down the street? How is this family going to be able to recoup?
Like I said, hopefully the adjustment won't be so bad, diba? With us naman, especially when it comes to production, we can always instill. And again, make sure na everything we do with the projects that we do, we put in a lot of reminder for hoping that everything's going to be okay, and reassuring people. That's our job. Again, we do it through the way we talk, of course, through our songs, through our spiels. Pagdating naman, let's say, sa mga pelikula, I think it's also depende who the writer is and who the producers are. But it's also nice to bring in a lot of positivity,
Sure.
making sure that we show a lot of unity also, and that will help, I think. No?
So the
Iba tayo,
storylines should change.
restaurants. Restaurants, kasi I think automatic yun. Excited ang tao to go out, try something
Gotta eat.
different. Gotta eat, right? But at the same time, it's also, we still have to remind people that we still have to be very, very careful. You know, it doesn't mean that once we're done with our quarantine, safe na po tayo. Hindi eh. Siyempre, the virus is there. And until we find that cure for the virus, we still have to be very, very careful. That means, I guess, we continue with the mask and the washing of the hands, and making sure na we take all the necessary precautions. We take, of course, the supplements that we need to boost our immune system.
Do you think maybe, being in the business, do you think that everyone will start changing the storylines of the teleseries a little happier, maybe less depression, nothing about viruses? Should we stay away? Like, I'm writing songs now, and it's just coming because I'm so worried about the Philippines, the Filipinos, the frontliners. I'm worried about everybody. You know how I worry, right? So it's all becoming lyrics and songs, and everyone, I'm getting it left and right, emails from people to join them in a We Are the World type songs, to pay tribute to the frontliners, to tell the story about those who are suffering. Do you think the storylines need to change? The songs, the lyrics have to change to be more positive now?
I think so. But again, it depends on the people. It depends on what will help ease and help them forget whatever it is that we're going through. A lot of them really lost their loved ones. So how we're all different, diba? We're all different. We all deal with pain and loss differently. We all deal with depression differently. Some would like something funny, diba? To help forget. Some would like to deal with it by watching something probably not that they can relate to, because that happened to me. So again, also with songwriting, some would want something a little bit more positive and inspiring, maybe something a little bit more spiritual, but you turn it into a love song. You know what I mean? It all depends. And we won't know until we're there, diba? We won't know until we're actually there, out there doing what we're doing. And then the people will tell us, ay, sana something naman funny. Ay, sana something naman na pang love story. You know what I mean? Even with songs. Right. Something that's fast naman para, even if the message is nice, we can dance to it or something. Or maybe sometimes people still want to let it all out, diba? It really depends. And that's why, of course, now, like you said, this probably will encourage a lot of composers, songwriters, musicians, directors, script writers. It's inspiring me in the sense na I do my Facebook Live alone. I have absolutely no script and whatever, but it's inspiring me because parang right now, we really have to get together and we do whatever we can from our homes. And whatever it is that we feel can help people, can help bring smiles to them, can help lighten their mood at that right now at this moment.
But we didn't know this. It's like, if there was any silver lining, if there's anything good out of all of this, we're seeing the best out of people. I mean, people, even Hollywood stars, are coming out of their hiding, and then they're out of their egos, out of their comfortable place. They're stepping out of the box, and now they're lending a helping hand. They're raising money. The famous actors are doing shows like these Facebook Live shows just to spread good news, not the bad news, not the fake news, the good news. Do you find even your regular walk, your regular schedules, do you find yourself more prayerful, more thoughtful, more caring, more worried?
Not well. When we hear something horrible, of course we get worried. But I think more than that, made me more prayerful. I mean, I would pray, but now parang every time I hear something, I pray. I think it's I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's some other people. I feel it's a lesson. There's a lesson that we have to learn from all of this. Again, this is not just one country. It's not just our country. This is happening all over the world. And instead of asking why, diba? It's more of maybe there's a lesson we have to learn, and what is it?
Yep.
Really, what is it? And we're going to figure
Hopefully.
it out very soon, right?
Hopefully, when that day comes and that if there was a lesson learned, that we walk out better people. Do you think that will happen? Or are we going to go back to the same old crap again?
Well, that's when we say, let's pray that whatever lesson it is that we learn, we usually learn right away, yeah. And then we stay with the lesson for what, a couple of months, a year, and then we're back. So hopefully nga ito mas we're shaken a little bit more. So hopefully we really change. And what I see, one of the lessons that I see now is the helping out and helping each other. Again, it's not just our country. We're helping one another in our country, but then again, this is happening all over the world, and it shocks us. Now, my God, so in that country, that's happening too. It shocks me. Oh my gosh, I've been there, and wow, they're also experiencing the same thing. Oh my gosh, ganun rin pala yun. Ang dami rin palang affected. And so, yeah, and sana whatever lesson nga is, we keep it in our hearts. And again, we pray for each other. We pray for the safety of each other, safety of the whole world. Maybe the earth is changing. We keep hearing that, diba? But yeah, maybe it's about time that we should take care of each other more, and we should take care of Mother Nature more, diba? We don't take anything for granted right now.
Yes.
Again, it's an enemy that we can't see.
Exactly.
Diba?
And the enemy doesn't choose its victim. It's everyone. Usually we'd be watching the news or listening to the news or watching the news and saying, "Wow, good thing that doesn't happen over here. Kawawa naman ng Italy. Kawawa naman ng China." No. This is the whole world. We're all in the same boat.
And sometimes people that you don't expect, diba? Parang, wow, sila rin tinamaan, diba? And sometimes it gets too close to home because it's people that you know, people that you're close to. So, that we got to beat
Too close
this.
to home.
Too close.
If you were to compare, I mean, not compare, maybe that's a wrong question, but how do you think the Philippines is doing compared to other countries in trying to flatten the curve?
I think we're doing well. I mean, there is that reminder. We were able to do quarantine. We could have done it earlier, but no one, again, expected that it's going to be this bad. But we did it pretty early on in the stage. So, na-explain ito maigi. I'm hoping that, again, everyone listens to it and hoping that everyone understands the value of staying home. It's really not because we just have to be home, right? It's because, again, it helps us, but at the same time, it helps save a lot of lives. It's the spreading of the virus that we're trying to stop, and we can't possibly stop it if labas tayo ng labas, diba? Parating may bagong mahawa. So it's that, and again, it's tough. Yeah, maybe instead of putting blame, we really should just all get together and try to do whatever it is however it is, yung department na we feel we can help.
So we're all learning. We're all in the learning process together. We're all in shock the same. We're all in awe of our frontliners the same. We're all concerned, scared, and like you're a mother. You're a mother, of course. I know this because I made you a mother. The two children that you have, one in Los Angeles, one is there.
I know. Oh my gosh.
How are you?
No,
and a lot of people may not know this, but Pops is responsible for her entire family. So how is that? How are you able to keep your composure and not, you know what I'm saying? And Robin's in Los Angeles. Ramboy's, he wants to go back out to the gym. He shouldn't be in the gym. How are you being able to cope with all of this?
If I can only bring back Kuya here and make sure that he's in the same house, alam mo yon, syempre that's the most ideal, no? But Robin is grown up, and of course, he is where he is. I mean, he left before this all happened, right?
I know.
But my gosh, it's really just a lot of prayer. I mean, praying, 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 and just believing that God is protecting
Control.
all of our loved ones that are not who are not with us, right now. So it's that, it's of course my mom is in another place. She's in another house. So
Hmm.
I think we've never used the internet as much as we're using it now, just by making sure we talk to each other all the time. We check on each other's meals. Ano pong kinakain nyo, ma? Ano, kumusta ba kayo dyan? Alam mo yun? Even kuya, the only good thing about it that happened, I think, is kuya's cooking now. So proud of.
Yes. What weird concoctions is he? I mean, what did he do? He put
I mean,
kimchi with corned
if we
beef.
can, yeah, if we can bring a little light to the situation, right? Yeah, Kuya's been experimenting. The other day he cooked adobo, and then he was asking me, "Mom, how do you make adobo?" So thank God, I before that I already was cooking adobo. So I said, "Kuya, you have to do this and whatever." So yeah, he keeps adding egg to
Wait,
whatever
wait,
he.
wait, wait. You cook adobo now?
The best, Martin. I told you I can
When
cook.
we were, when we were still
I
and we're
told
not,
you had you
you
waited a
never
little
made.
longer, which was what? Exactly 2 months, 3 days, and 5 hours. Then I would have cooked you something. You know what I mean? No, no,
That
no,
would have been
no,
the
no.
deal breaker, adobo. Ikaw talaga.
Thank you, Pops. We'll have more of Pops Fernandez. Yes. Thank you so much. It's so hard. You have all that and then nothing, zero. You're talking to a laptop. Thank you so much again. If you just missed, if you just joined us, we missed our very intense interview with Pops Fernandez, but she has a part two coming up, so stick around for that. We have to say hello to some people. The Medical City, Ems, our neta, EMZ, right? Can you imagine she could be, her name could be EMS? Diba? That's a no? Okay, anyway. To all of you, Ems, and to everyone at Medical City, we pray for you. All our prayers are with you. They say that they're doing okay, right? They're doing okay, but that they need our prayers because they haven't gone home, they haven't seen their families. People practically just throw food in their direction. Thank God for that. But I mean, they've never really had a decent meal, sit down at a table. So really, our hearts are with you, our prayers are with you. Medical City and all the hospitals, all the frontliners who are really, really risking their life for all of us. I mean, really, we cannot say enough. We cannot pray enough. We cannot, I mean, Sana, after all of this, you guys get like ₱1,000,000 raise, each of you. I mean, that's, if it could only be, no? Sana, no? Because to put yourselves in harm's way, that whole attitude that you were born with, that whole, it's in your bloodstream that it's you before me, always. You before me. And that's one trait I don't think any other profession has. They should, but they don't have. And these heroes, this is what they do. I mean, they don't think about themselves, their own families, their own safety, their own health. Yet, they're in the front lines trying to save the lives of the people who are fighting this COVID-19 virus. And we pray to God that this goes away so we can go back to life, so that we can do whatever it is that we were doing. So if you're watching us from home, those at Soler watching at the watch party, understand that the people in the medical field and in every field that's out there that shouldn't be out there, they're risking their lives for us. People delivering your food, right? People in the stores, in the banks, the people who are still in your homes. I understand that Regine and Augie, they have no one of the people who helped them in their house. They sent them all home, which is how generous this couple is. But now they don't know how to clean their house. So Regine and Augie, if you're watching, I am available. I don't do windows. I'm very good at ironing, doing the laundry. I am actually very good. I love to fold and, ready? I love to vacuum and make the bed. I am your man. I am your frontliner. Now, for all the frontliners I mentioned earlier and those I have not mentioned, God bless you all. There was a song written for you by Homer Flores and Alvina C. And I'd like to sing that for the frontliners right now. The other people, who else is watching? Um, Rachel from Chicago. Marvin Carrido is watching. Thank you, Marvin. It was a nice video. And Angie, your technician, did a great job in mixing. What's that? Who said that? Yes, Marvin, original key. Are you proud of me? Is Brendan laughing right now? Brendan's cracking up, right? Wait a minute. You mean all these years you've been doing it in a lower key? Why don't you tell me? No, Marvin. Will you Albert? Is Albert here in New Jersey? Where is he? He's here. Georgie from New Jersey is watching. Tere, Christy, Jaime is watching. Miguel is watching. Miguel, did you know the name of my microphone is Miguel? Other people have microphones named Mike. My mic is named Miguel. Who else? Anna Puno is watching. Sally Leasing and Pastor Gus, I hope you're watching too. I think I mentioned everybody so far. Is it Arnell? Yeah, I can't even understand my own writing. Noel Ferrer is watching. And again, to all the frontliners out there, I want to sing this song that Alvina C. and Homer Flores wrote and blessed me. They chose me of all the great singers, much better than me, out there. They chose me to sing this song, and it's a beautiful song. For all the frontliners, you are heroes. We love you. Our prayers are with you. Please stay well. So to our frontliners, thank you so much for what you do, being out in the elements when you shouldn't be there. And our frontliners also at Solaire. That's like second home for me, and I want to thank all those people, the skeletal force. Skeletal force. It's got a ring to it. I don't know. Like skeletal force. Woo! Don't be scared. Skeletal force. Thank you so much for what you do, your hard work, your dedication to make Solaire better than it ever was. And that's what we all have this time to do. We can better ourselves, better our homes, better our place of work. We can do all of that. In fact, while I was talking to Pops, I was wondering, you know, during this time, does she do the housework? Because during our time, she didn't do the housework. I did the housework. It's true. It's very true. But I enjoyed it because it's my thing. It's my thing. And understand this, that what she's doing with her thing, Facebook Live, what she vlogs or inspirational, that's one thing, if I've learned anything about Pops, is that she has grown up to be the woman I never knew that she would become, and that she's so spiritual, she's so deep, and she's so concerned about you. Here's more from Pops Fernandez.
Wait. You cook adobo now?
The best, Martin. I told you. I can
When
cook.
we were, when we were still...
I told you had you waited a
never
little longer, which was what? Exactly 2 months, 3 days, and 5 hours. Then I would have cooked you something. You know what I mean? No.
The deal breaker, adobo. Talaga.
So yeah, I can send you when I cook. Don't worry. After this Holy Week, I can send.
Adobo daw on Pops.
Adobo. It's twice cooked adobo. Do you like it?
So twice cooked means it's leftovers. You're going to give us leftovers. Is that what you mean?
Kasi some they like their adobo with a lot of sauce, right?
That's me.
I like it. Yeah, I like it kind of dry. Where
that's Mom.
Yeah, where the fat is more cooked. Alam mo
What
yun.
if you put the dry with the wet? That's what we do, right? We bake it and then we put it in the sauce. I have a very important question for you.
What?
When are you going to get this cabinet back? This one here, that's yours.
When? Okay. Mark,
We bump
nag-iipon
into
lang
it just
ako.
walking in the hallway.
Nag-iipon lang ako. Pag nakaipon na po ako, makakuha po ako ng mas malaking lugar. Kukunin ko na yan, huwag ka mag-alala. When are you gonna put up the photos that I gave you?
They're up already.
Where
They're
are they?
in Ram's room, the only room that has walls, because everything here is glass.
The photo? Para naman. I was
You're gonna put
expecting
it here?
to put it there, yes. And it
Okay,
should
we'll
have
put
been
it
a series of photos.
I don't want to
Ayan.
see my face. I put it there like in a museum.
I don't know
They're
which
really
is
nice, by the way. Thanks for those.
for yourself or looking at your face every day.
I don't know. I don't know which is worse. Looking at myself, looking at my face in a mirror, or look at me.
Built a museum for
That's
yourself or putting it
This is
there?
my band all the time when I'm here on this.
I know.
Facebook Live. It's my band. Now let me ask you this: when all of this is over, what kind of Pops are we going to get? What kind of person will you be when the new day begins?
Alam nyo, I think it's not just Pops, and it's not just Martin. I think after this, that means we are victorious, right? We battled something. We battled this virus that caused a lot, that caused the pandemic. Alam mo yon. So, kumbaga sa, we all come out winners, diba? That means our faith is very strong. Alam mo yon. We all believed in each other at the same time. Lahat po tayo nagkaisa para magtulungan po tayo to go through this. The last time this happened, and this has happened before, was I read it, of course, on social media. It was during the Spanish flu, and that's how many years after, and then now again. So, dapat po talaga yata maging very grateful tayo. I mean, yes, for the others, they went through a lot of pain, of course. But again, even through that, diba? Even going through that, sometimes we just have to try to figure out what the lesson is there. You know? We all
And
go
and you're right. The lesson will be learned. The lesson will be learned by every nation that's been suffering by this. The world is suffering together. The world is praying together. The world is hoping together. And more than anything else, when that day comes, the world will celebrate together, and we'll be there. Yes.
Yes,
We had a tour that was canceled. Yes.
I know, but hopefully that will continue. So hopefully after this, no. But now, I don't know, Mark, but ako, every time I pray now, it really brings tears in my eyes. Yung, dati kasi praying is, parang you just, you know, you have to pray in the morning to start your day. And it's already kumbaga sa, my prayer is always the same, right? It's thanking and of course praying for everyone, my family, my loved ones. Now, parang there's more meaning to it because now you're really praying for the whole world.
Right.
And it really, it brings tears talaga. I get very emotional.
Well, it's a different kind of prayer now. We're praying for a different thing, but in harmony with the rest of the world. This is the kind of prayer, talaga, you drop to your knees kind of prayer. Because this is the real deal. And here's the good news. We're all in this together. Not one country has it better than the other. We can learn from each other. We mourn with each other, and we pray for each other. And of course, I know that the fundraisers will continue even after we're all back on the streets again and doing our thing, because there's so many people who have lost income. Now, I don't know about you, but what's passionate for me, or what's very close to my heart, are the musicians. The people in production who don't earn a lot, and they only earn when we earn. Will you be part of these fundraisers? Do you have anything else in mind, or other people, other very important people in your life that you think we should be taking care of or taking notice of?
I'm also promoting your Bayanihan Musikahan, Mark. I know that's for a very good cause. Of course, all the artists singing and of course pledging. Meron rin akong, I'm also helping out with a project, Ugnayan. I kind of posted on my IG. These are big companies and they gathered their funds together to help out our kababayans. And what they do is they give them vouchers for food, you know, and it helps a lot of, they've already helped thousands of families and they're still continuing. And so now they're asking,
that's great.
Sino yung, of course, whoever wants to help out, just to give a little something to continue, of course, raising funds for our kababayans. No, meron din tayo. We did something. Faith Heals. Is that for Frank?
Faith Over Fear.
Faith Over Fear.
That's for the production people. We need to do one for the musicians. I think there's a lot, and a lot of singers too. I mean, not every singer is blessed with a TV show, or you know, I mean, every show they have pays for their next meal. I mean, let's face it, not everyone can be the same in any industry for that matter. So I think it's big of you, especially because you're on Facebook. You're trying to inspire and you're trying to uplift the mood and the hopes of the people. Even people probably are logging on to you, even just for that. Even, I mean, when I go to the Facebook Live, I have people I've never met before from other countries, New Zealand, from Africa, Bermuda, you know, Jupiter, Mars. Sometimes they're watching.
We're really connecting with our friends and family from all over the world. And you're right. When we go on Facebook Live, I see a lot of people from different parts of the world. You know, they're reaching out because probably wala lang pag nakikita tayo, not just us. I mean, any of their familiar faces that they see on Facebook Live. Parang it brings them joy. So thank God for technology talaga. And then of course we get to check on people, you know what I mean? People we care for, people we haven't heard from in a long time. And syempre, I have family, you have family from
all over
states, from all over. So it helped. Kumbaga sa, it eases our worries na parang okay pala kayo, please make sure don't leave your house, don't leave your homes.
Right.
So it feels just a little better. Of course, it will feel better once we've overcome this and we're over this.
Thank God that we have this technology and that we're able to afford this technology. But for those who cannot afford the luxuries of life that we can, that we're able to check on people, make sure they're okay, I think the other Wi-Fi, there's God. And that the prayers that we have that connect, the signal is always clear, and there's never a what do you call it, a lag or anything like that. We have to take care of no delay. We need to take care of those who cannot afford, the people who have not eaten, the people who can't find the money for the next meal and the next bill, and everyone has to help the people who are struggling. I think that's where we come in, and I think you'll agree with me that that's our role as entertainers, to entertain, to uplift, to bring hope, and to help. So, Pipa, I thank you for what you do. And would you sing a duet with me? Is it possible at all through this technology?
Sure thing, pating. Ayan.
Keep doing what you're doing, Pipa, and stay healthy.
Keep doing what you're doing. I know
stay
you love
safe, stay safe, stay home.
Yeah,
stay
you
home,
do. Huh? You know, you stay home.
You stay home.
You stay home.
This is my home.
Okay, I know. This is my home. Okay.
That was never my home. Was this ever? How about up the street? We had a house over there.
That was my over there.
Can you pick up this cabinet, please?
Send us food, Okay, anytime.
Send me food, adobo.
I will send adobo. Sige. Pagkatapos ng Holy Week. You're not allowed to eat.
Let's sing.
Okay.
Alam ko hindi mo pansin, narito lang ako, naghihintay na mahalin, umaasa kahit di man ngayon, mapapansin mo rin, mapapansin mo rin.
Alam kong di mo makita, narito lang ako, hinihintay lagi kita, umaasa kahit di man ngayon, hahanapin mo rin, hahanapin din, pagdating ng panahon, pagka ikaw rin at ako, baka tibok ng puso ko'y maging tibok ng puso mo. Sana nga mangyari yun, kahit di pa lang ngayon. Sana ay mahalin mo rin pagdating ng panahon.
Alam ko hindi mo alam, narito lang ako, maghihintay kahit kailan, nangangarap kahit di mo ngayon, mamahalin mo rin, mamahalin mo rin,
Pagdating ng panahon, baka ikaw rin at ako, baka tibok ng puso mo. Sana nga mangyari yun, kahit di pala ngayon. Sana ay mahalin mo rin pagdating ng panahon. Di pa siguro bukas,
Di pa rin ngayon.
malay mo balang araw, dumating din yun. Pagdating ng panahon, baka ikaw rin at ako, baka tibok ng puso ko'y makitibok ng puso mo. Sana nga mangyari yun, kahit di pala ngayon. Sana ay mahalin mo rin pagdating ng panahon.
Thank you, Pops. Thank you, Pops. Here's one of Pops Fernandez' songs. The little girl has grown up. The concert queen, Pops Fernandez.
Favorite song on the radio. I closed my eyes and saw first hello, and then I saw the time we fell in love in each other's arms. I opened my eyes and you were gone. Suddenly I realize how I love you so, and how I can't survive without your love. And in the time we said goodbye, it's hard for me to say how I wish you'd never go away. Don't say goodbye, it's hard to let you go. Tomorrow seems so far away for me to know that you and I will always be love forevermore. Don't Oh Lord, today I heard our favorite song on the radio. Don't say goodbye, girl. No, on the radio.
Thank you. The concert queen, Pops Fernandez. And now the quarantine twin. Here's Vicky. All of you at Solar, you're welcome to stay as we jam the night away. How's that?
Jam the night away.
Yeah,
Here
come
we
on.
go. Thank you, Pops.
Pops the cabinet, please.
Long country road with my baby. It starts to rain, it begins to pour. Without a breath, I was soaked to the skin. I feel a shiver run up my spine. I feel the warmth of her hand in mine. Here we go. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy ways I feel inside. After a while, we get under a tree. I turn to her, she kisses me. There with the beat of the rain on the leaves, softly she breathes and I close my eyes. Sharing our love under stormy skies. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Oh, how I love the rainy days and the happy ways I feel inside.
Instrumental. Here, para, here.
I feel the warmth of his hand in mine.
Everybody.
Oh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Oh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. Oh, I hear laughter in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Oh, how I love the rainy day and it's a fade out, there's no more music.
How about that
Good
happy song?
evening.
We need some happy songs to start
Okay,
tonight,
are we
yes?
ready to be a little happy
Not that it's a happy
tonight?
time. Thank you, Gina, for that song. It's a happy la 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 song. Some kids are already singing that la 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 thing, right?
They are.
Yesterday, students while they're
That's-
studying.
They're studying hard now. We haven't forgotten about that challenge. Don't forget.
Oh
La,
yeah,
la,
you
la, la.
shoot yourself doing the la la la.
Yes.
And send it over so we can make fun of you.
You're the star that shines in me, and that's the way you'll always be. And now it's time for you to see just how much you mean to me.
At the end of the rainbow is a place I know. We'll be there forever, so baby, let's go.
I look in your eyes, so much to my surprise. I feel what you're feeling, and now I realize can't help but let you see the love I have deep down inside. It's hard for me to show it, but even harder to hide.
At the end of the rainbow is a place I know will be there forever. So baby, let's go.
I look in your eyes, and much to my surprise, I feel what you're feeling, and now I realize, oh, you want to be everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you want me more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me.
Leave your yesterday behind.
Today's another day. It's time for you to fly. You want to be everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you want to be more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me. You want to be everything there is to be, and I want you to know that you want to be more than words can ever say. Oh, you're the star that shines in me.
Yes.
Who's that?
Vicky
Naman?
Morales.
There's a- we were watching Faith Over Function? No,
Faith
Over
Over
Fractions.
Fear. Faith Over
Just kidding.
Fear.
Faith Over Fear. And someone said, when we did our duet there in Faith Over Fear, that who's this Martin and Vicky Morales.
No way.
Who's Vicky Morales? You want her? You have two names.
That's okay.
You have an alias.
It's a secret.
You have a
Don't
stage
tell.
name. By the way, speaking of Faith Over Fear, they made over what? 500,000?
Wow. Just
Yeah,
today.
just
Not
today.
even combined with the with
No,
last week.
no. That's just today. And
That's
I
great.
watched the Lochenko twins. No, they're not. We're the twins. That Raymond and Menchu.
They
Lochenko.
sang together
Yeah.
too.
And
Oh, I missed that.
oh, I'm sorry. That's for Bayanihan pala. That's for
that was Bayanihan.
Yeah. That I don't. They have the one of Faith of Fear is the one where we were. So we had brother and sister in both fundraisers,
That's
which is
pretty
awesome.
cool. Family.
And Louis
first.
Ocampo was like their director, mastermind, technician.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like Ange. He's their Ange.
He's the techie.
Yeah.
For them. He's
That's
getting
right.
good at it.
Louis?
I heard you guys planning for tomorrow, by
Yeah,
the
tomorrow,
way.
8
Yes.
o'clock, Bayanihan Musikahan. They've asked us to do it again, but this time together. Maybe we'll be starting a trend. Maybe more people can start doing more collabs. I'm so in collabs.
It's going to be so good.
Noel said,
We're
what?
the Donnie and Marie of the Philippines. May
Tomorrow be a perfect day.
you find love and laughter along the way.
May God,
God
keep you in His tender care
Till He brings us together again. Good
night,
night, everybody.
That's what they do after every show, Donnie and Marie.
I remember.
Even in Vegas, they did that. Imagine?
I love that. I
Yeah.
love them together.
Yeah.
We were the Donnie and Marie of our high school, actually, Clayton Valley High.
only in your
Chris
mind.
Fine is watching. He remembers.
Only in her mind.
No, they
Yeah.
called us the Donnie
San
and
Agustin.
Marie.
Yeah, that was fun. With Faith Over Fear. That was fun. And that's because of Ranchua's Magic Fingers. She directed the whole thing. And the engineer was Angie. We have to say Angie, not this Angie, another Angie. And all the musicians and Brennan, thank you so much for putting all of that together. We want to make it special, as special as we can. And we're so limited here on what we can do. Maybe change my shirt. That's as far as we can go. Oh, is that the one? The reason? Okay.
Nice.
There you
Many
go.
talents gathered together to raise funds for.
Yeah. What does it say?
Yours is
that
La 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 La
song.
song.
You think?
Instead of Made Tomorrow. Hey, that's
Yeah, that
Gina.
could be the one.
It's
Gina.
our theme song,
That should be our
Jeans.
theme song. Make us smile. I know it's hard. It's
Yes.
very hard to smile right now, everybody. I know. And we're not here pretending like nothing is going on outside, but inside, and you're going to need that energy of happiness is a better energy than sadness and depression and frustration and what do you call that when you're not determined to do something, when you're discouraged.
discouraged. Yes.
So we're here to encourage you through music and requests, and maybe you have some greetings. Like we have so many people watching.
I know all the regular friends are here. Thank you so much for just coming back
Really?
every single night and not tiring of the music and suggesting all the new
No,
stuff.
they keep choosing the 80s songs. Who is this now for Nothing's Gonna Change?
Cressy Mirandila.
Cressy Merendia. All
It's nice.
80s.
They request the same songs too, over and over
Some,
again.
yeah,
so
but
I'm glad
if they're
about
tuning
that.
in for the first time, it's the first time for them. It's Monette's birthday. Happy birthday, Monette.
Happy birthday, Manette.
Happy birthday.
We have
And
good
Marsha's
friends out
watching.
there.
Timmy from Seattle is watching, another great singer. Anna Puno's watching. Pastor Gus, I think, with Sally, the beautiful Sally.
Sally Gorgeous. Hi,
Is it
gorgeous.
Did I get it wrong? It's gorgeous.
Hi,
Not
gorgeous.
it's not beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous
Beautiful.
Sally.
Same,
Okay.
same.
All right. You want to sing something?
He's asking for Through It All Away.
Ooh, threw it all away.
Threw it all
Tomorrow,
the way.
I don't know if we're doing that tomorrow, but tomorrow on Bayanihan Musikahan, which means we'll be starting this here a little earlier, 8 o'clock. Should we come back and do more?
I don't know. Let's
Because
see.
Rachel Alejandro's at 10, is what I know. She's another great electrifying.
Let's play that by ear, guys. It's
Yeah.
going to be a good show with Louie and
Louis and
Martin.
I are going to go back down memory lane and do the songs that we composed together or the songs that I once turned down and then I re-got it. Yeah, it's
Somebody else
true.
made famous, or
Oh, yeah.
really?
Say That You Love Me was offered to me first. Can you imagine?
Are you serious? And now,
Because I'm so yabang. I said, I'm sorry. I just finished my first album. And then Basil Valdez made it a hit, and then I remade it. Basil
I
is
never
the
knew that.
original.
I'd love to hear that.
Say that you love me.
Parang bagay for him.
Which Jerome? Our Jerome from ABS. Jerome, you should be working. We have ASAP on Sunday, Jerome. Yakap. He says that now. That's going to be the new thing.
Yakap.
Yakap. I like that.
Hey, happy
Yakap,
birthday,
yakap.
Pass.
That's
Tuwason.
on the left-hand
Happy
side.
birthday, classmate.
Who's your
Boblet's
classmate?
Here.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm a
Paz.
classmate, yes.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks for being with us on your birthday.
Do you want to hear Nothing's Gonna Change? Is that what you said? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then think of a song for yourself, dear.
Sure. I just happen to have a list.
Of requests, Vicky.
Of requests. Come on. I'm not, no. Song on my mind, oh.
Gina, all her requests.
So, please ask Vicky to sing.
Gina.
Inside joke. Don't.
Okay.
Don't
Noel
make
is
fun.
asking, will you sing Goodbye? Love, look what you've done.
Love. That's a. I bet you Louis even forgot about that.
Paolo's
Goodbye.
asking for Song on My Mind. How do you know that one's beautiful?
But
That's
only
another
Noel
Gina.
knows. Noel, remember what's on the other side, chasing time, that kind of stuff. You'll see. We're just trying to figure out how we're going to do it at the same time on two
It's
different
going to be
parts
a
of the
great
Philippines.
show. Just
Of the
check it out.
Philippines.
Tomorrow at what time? 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Bayanihan Musikahan.
Bayanihan Musikahan Facebook page.
Yes. Or here. And
Or
they'll-
here,
they'll
that's right.
connect it.
We'll be streaming together. That's what's great. Everybody's streaming together. You know, we have this going on every night. I think Gary has something coming up.
Gary has his anniversary show, which should have been in I think Mall of Asia or Araneta, I'm not sure. So he's got something really special. Now Gary, when he puts something together, it's like a music video after music video. Not to add any pressure to you, bro, as if you're even watching. But anyway, just in case someone sees him, let him know that I was talking about what he's going to. I think it's April 18 and 19. I'm not
Yes,
sure.
it's two nights.
Because
18 and
that's what
19.
it was supposed to be. He in a bigger venue. Paulo Valenciano was the director, and so on. So he still has to celebrate his anniversary in show business. So again, the
course.
show must go on
Line.
Again, the show must go on line. So that's where Gary will be for his anniversary with all of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. A requested song. And then what's yours?
If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. The nights would seem so long. With you I see forever, oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. Our dreams are young and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. The world may change the whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. If the road ahead is not so easy, I love will lead the way for us, like a guiding star. I'll be there for you if you should need me. You don't have to change a thing. I love you just the way you are. So come with me and share the view. I'll help you see forever too. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. The world may change my whole life through, but nothing's gonna change my love for. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love.
Wow. It's enough. I'm finished. I'm finished. We'll let them finish.
Alam ko hindi mo pa narito lang ako, naghihintay